In this video, we will review how to insert text and paragraphs. To append text to a document, position the cursor in the desired location in the document, click the Insert tab, move to the Object button in the Text group, click the drop-down arrow, and click on Text from File. Choose the location of the file, change the file type if necessary, click on the file, and then click Insert. And this will append the text from the document to your current document. To find and replace text, return the cursor to the top of the document, click on the Home tab, click on the Replace button, enter what you wish to find, and then in this example we are just going to use text to replace example, and then we'll enter what we wish to replace it with. And then click either Replace, find Next, and Replace if you want to do this one instance at a time, or if you want it to replace all of the instances of this phrase with this phrase throughout the entire document, click Replace All. And you can see that we only had one instance of that. We click OK, and then click Close. And you can see here that it did find and replace it. Let's look at the Replace dialog box one more time, and I just want to call attention to the More button. And you can see here that you have more options. So if you are given specifics about like matching case or something like that, make sure that you don't forget about these options. You also have the Format button and Special. We'll talk about those later. To copy and paste text, you need to select the text, click the Home tab, and then click the Copy button in the Clipboard group. Move to the appropriate location in the document, and then you can click the top part of the Paste button to simply paste it, or you can click the drop-down arrow and review the Paste Special options. I use Keep Text Only a lot so that it doesn't bring over formatting from what I copied. You can also click on Paste Special for even more options, including Paste Link. I'm just going to choose Unformatted Text and click OK. And you can see that it did not bring the symbols over properly because of that. Also, if you are going to be copying and pasting more than one string of text, you will probably want to click the dialog box Launcher button on the corner of the Clipboard group. This will open the Clipboard task pane. And you can see here, we'll just demo this very quickly. Highlight one line, click Copy, then we can select a different line in the document and click Copy. And you can see that it keeps track of these multiple lines of text so that you can then choose locations in the document and click the appropriate string of text to be pasted. When finished, you can close the Clipboard pane. To insert text via autocorrect, simply enter the word. For example, TEH will automatically become the because it is already set up in the autocorrect list. If you wish to make adjustments to the autocorrect list, click the File tab, click Options, select Proofing, and then click on Autocorrect Options. If necessary, click the Autocorrect tab, and you can see the different options that you have here, and you can also see the autocorrect entries that have been made. You can see that parentheses around the C, around the letter C, will become the copyright symbol. And you also have a large list of words here. If you wish to add a word, you can key in what you want there, and then you can put what you want to replace it with. And then you can add it to the list. And then of course you would click OK. And then you would click OK again. To remove a blank paragraph, return to the Home tab and then click on the Show Hide button in the paragraph group. Remember, this turns on the non-printing characters, so it makes it much easier to see how many extra blank paragraphs you have in a certain area. And you can see that I just inserted a lot of them here, so all I have to do is highlight those and press backspace. Or you can click in front of one and press the delete key to get rid of it. But again, if you turn on that Show Hide button, it makes it easier to tell whether or not you have gotten rid of all of the extra blank paragraphs. To insert a built-in field, click the Insert tab, move to the Text group, and then click the drop-down arrow on the Quick Parts list. Click on Field, and then you can see that all categories are displayed by default. So these are listed alphabetically. Scroll down and find the field that you wish to insert, and then you will get field properties and possibly options for the chosen field. So select a format. In this case, we're just going to insert the date, and then we could set options here if desired. And then click OK. To insert a special character, position your cursor appropriately, click the Insert tab, and then click on Symbol in the Symbols group. And you can see here they've got some that you can access quickly. If one of these are what you need, go ahead and click on it. If not, click on More Symbols. And then you can change the fonts here to access different fonts. And then you can scroll through and find the symbol. You've got recently used symbols here. If you know the character code for your symbol, you can key that in. And then you've got the Special Characters tab where you can also make selections. Okay, so figure out which one you need, click on it, and then click Insert. And then you can close the Symbol dialog box. And this concludes the Insert Text and Paragraphs review.